Hey, what is up everybody? This is Daniel from Graphics Design. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial using Photoshop and fireworks, and I'm just going to show you how to make a button that is easy to code and make possible for you in your web designing career. So go ahead and make a new file, make it 96 by 36, which is the width of 96 and the height at 36, and go ahead and press OK. Now this button is not going to be very unique or anything like that. I'm just trying to make it a basic button, but I just want you to see what you can do. So when you make the button, you can do that on your own. Go ahead and fill that layer, make a new layer and fill with black, and go to layer style, blending options. Just click level and emboss, contour, and inner shadow. The only thing you're going to change is when you go to, not shadow, I apologize, inner glow, is change the color to inner glow to a lighter gray, like that. Okay, now just put some text in it real quick. I'm just going to make it say home. Oops, forgot to change the color of that text, I apologize. Home, okay. Now, let's just go to File, Save. I'll save it to my desktop, Home. And make it a PNG, it's the best quality and it's good for when you're using Adobe Fireworks. So we can close out of that, and now let's open up our Adobe Fireworks. So let's find that on my desktop. There's that home. Okay, give it a second. Now you're gonna now you have that button there. Go to Modify, Pop-up menu, Add pop-up menu. And then you click Slice. Okay, now you can do different things. So let's put ESPN, put the link at www.espn.com. I'm going to add a few of them. Oops, CNN, www.cnn.com. You get the gist of it, of what I'm going to be doing here. You can just do this for your own website, depending on the links that you want. Like, in web designing, it's usually HTML, page 1, index 1, something to that extent. But I'm just going to put it to you all know that you've been to yourself. And then I'm going to end with the world's most famous Google. www.google.com. Okay, now go ahead and press Next. Next. And you're going to, for the image part, now let's start with the HTML part. So, you're going to try to work with your text. Let's make the text 14. Let's center the text. And let's pick, I don't know, pick whatever type of font you like. I usually use Times New Roman. Okay, and I'm going to make it a vertical menu. I'll make my text a white. I'm going to make my cell a dark gray, which would be 6 sixes. I'm going to do a blue, and I'm going to do a black. And then I'm going to go to my image. I'm going to change that. So, it's just basic text. I'm going to make it look, how do I want to make it look? Let's just make it something basic. I want to just make it a 3D. But when you click it, I want it to come in. No, actually when you click it, I want it to do something else. When I click it, I want it to, whoops, sorry about that. Having some problems with it. When I click it, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to make it a light gray. Actually, I'm going to make it a black. So when you go over it and you click it, it's going to go to a dark color. So you have that basic appearance of it done. So go ahead and press Next once again. You're going to work with the cell padding and all that, but that doesn't really matter depending on where you want it. Okay, so now you're going to click the menu position. As you can see, there's some default stuff right there. But since there's a pop-down menu, I want it to go right underneath the slice. So we're going to click that third, and it's going to be negative 120 in the Y and 0 in the X. There's no sub-menu, so you don't need to worry about that. The go to done. See, it should be green, have some weird funky lines. Now I want you to go to File, Export. Okay, now we're going to go and export just to my desktop, and I'm going to call it button. Okay, I saved it. Let me make sure it's there. Okay, all my files are there. So I can close out of Fireworks. So here is all the stuff that you need to make that. Now we're going to go to my HTML file and we're just going to open it up in a web browser, see what you just made. So let me open up an Internet Explorer. See, there's your button right there. So now let me move my mouse on top of it. See, and now that's where it pops up. And the best thing to do is, like, see, you go ahead and you can click each one as you go over, it changes. Now, make sure that each time you work with it, you have a different effect. And everything you do depends on the style to be. So I hope you learned something in this tutorial, and this is only my second tutorial so far. My first one was my shine effect. If you need any help, just go ahead and message me and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you for your time.